Hello friends, Comrade Grim here with the channel's first subscriber milestone video. Before we start, I just want to let those who aren't in the know that I do have a Discord server set up for this channel, where you can interact with me, get reliable notifications about my latest videos, and see teasers for upcoming projects. If that's something that interests you, the link will be in the description. Now that's out of the way. About 5 days ago, the channel hit 100 subscribers. At the point of recording this, we've actually reached 109 subscribers. And no doubt as time goes on, we'll reach newer milestones faster. That's the hope anyway. Sure, it's a small milestone comparative to the overall YouTube gaming scene, but it does mean something to me. Namely that 109 people, most of them complete strangers, have enjoyed the videos I make enough to say, I'd like to see more of this. And so I'll try not to disappoint. When we get down to the meat and potatoes of the channel's recent growth, it has been the daily RDR2 shorts every day at noon that have driven most of this. Now of course those will continue probably until the end of humanity, or until people stop watching them, whichever comes first. I say that genuinely because our existence as a species is quickly slipping between our fingers like fine grains of sand. Nah, don't worry, I'm just kidding. Biden's too spineless for a nuclear holocaust. Probably. Well, anyway, besides RDR2 shorts, I'll probably also have shorter videos about RDR2. Things like tricks for hunting or collectible guides. And eventually I also want to dabble into the cinematic camera mod for RDR2 and make videos using that. So if you're here on my channel from the RDR2 shorts, go ahead and subscribe because there's a lot more where that came from. Now let's stop talking about cowboys and get on to what the originals subscribed for. RS2 Vietnam and Hell Let Loose. Frankly, I have such a large backlog of capture from these games that it is almost a genuine crime I haven't done more with it. I'm not kidding when I say I have more than a terabyte of Hell Let Loose game capture. Seriously, just take a look. It's not as though I have a lack of any footage to edit, but that I've been keeping it in my back pocket for when I'm sure I can do it justice. In the short time I've started editing videos, I'd like to say I've learned a few things, and I've held off on editing most of this footage until I'm ready to do so. As a short note here, if you haven't already seen it, I highly recommend watching the last Hell Let Loose video I put out. It's a little tribute to the overpowered recon tanks of U-10, including a lot of satisfying infantry and tank kills. I think it's my best video yet, but the view count unfortunately does not reflect that, so maybe you could go ahead and give it a watch. You'll thank me later. The link's in the top right corner and in the description for when you finish this video. But when will I make a new Hell Let Loose or RS2 video? I don't know. I can't say for sure. I can optimistically say there will be a video sometime in March, but as it is, I have a few projects that are taking priority. What are those projects? Well, one of them has to do with Foxhole. If you've never heard of it before, Foxhole is a massively multiplayer third-person isometric shooter, but at the core of it, it's a persistent war including everything from logistics to hand-to-hand fighting, to gas warfare, to nuclear launches. Recently I got back into Foxhole. Now saying that, I've only played for about a week during the beginning of War 87. It's a really addictive game, and when I do play it, I try to pace myself. What I did capture within that week was a Stalingrad-esque defense of the town Elksford, or as we came to call it, Elksgrip. People who were around for War 87 no doubt understand the significance of that battle, but for most of you, it probably won't mean much. Nonetheless, I think it'll make for a great video, belated as it is, with War 87 ending in mid-February. As I'm writing this, a brand new Foxhole war just began. War 89. I mean, just 44 minutes ago, actually. So maybe I'll record a little bit of that too. Since I could probably talk about planned videos for ages, I'll cut this section short about here. But before I leave, I want a little heart-to-heart, if you don't mind. If that's not for you, you can go ahead and leave here. I don't mind. All the information and announcements are out of the way, so you won't miss anything. To show my gratitude for you putting up with me for this long, I'll leave you with a little bit of gameplay as a treat. Enjoy! For those of you that do stick around, or for those of you who tuned in for the premiere, I want you to know from the bottom of my cold black heart that I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, whether you just found the channel or whether you've been around since when I started uploading last February. It's not as though this is a dream job or anything of the sort. This is just a fun hobby for me. But I'd be lying if I said that doing it in itself is rewarding. If I edited these videos and just left them to get dust on my hard drive, that wouldn't satisfy me. What is satisfying is sharing it with all of you people and interacting in our own small ways through it. I'm going to try my best moving forward to stay humble about all of this. I know I'm definitely not the most entertaining presenter in the world, but, you know, just in the last 28 days, an estimated 26,000 unique viewers have watched my shorts and my videos. And that alone is enough to keep me content doing this, knowing that hundreds or thousands of people see my videos every day and possibly get a kick out of them. That to me is the noblest goal to go towards in doing entertainment, in any sort of medium. It isn't making money, or meeting famous people, or interviews, or any of that so-called influencer bourgeois bullshit. It's trying your best to give your fellow human being a better day. So I'm going to keep on doing this. Whether I'll be making full-length videos on a schedule or not, I will be around making shorts every day, recording new footage, and probably putting it into a backlog until I get around to it. Anyway, heart to heart over. I hope you have a good day, and here's to more videos. Love ya.